Why, hello, people. Where's Matt? Well, I'm here. I promise. Hello, everybody. Hello, Max. Hello, everyone. What? My camera's not working. What do you mean? I've been here the whole time. Just kidding. Hey, y'all. Are you hiding in the box? Yeah, I wish I could like pop out. It'd be kind of funny. I could like jump out of the box from below. Beep. That'd be funny. Not today, but maybe one day I'll get that. Hi everybody. Happy Tuesday. Can you believe it's Tuesday already? I know Tuesday isn't that early, or it's pretty early in the week, so it's not that big of a deal, but you know. It's okay. I had a great time last night playing Lethal Company, so glad to be back in Tears of the Kingdom too. Hello, Alice. I like your new profile picture. Hello, Waffle. Thanks for playing with me last night, man. I had fun. Dwayne. Hello, friend. How you doing? Bum bum bum. How's your week been so far? DJ Rolu. Gloucester? Sab. Are you surviving out there in Gloucester? I'm very cold myself, so I understand. Max, hi. Hello, AOA. DJ Rolu. Hello. Knock knock. Are you there? Hi, DJ. I'm good. Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Hello, Jenny. Listen, Jenny, I know that I was kind of preoccupied yesterday with a game with a bunch of people in chat, but congratulations on your HR position. No more breaking down boxes in the back. Now you're breaking down people's problems in the world. Aha, human resources, here I am. Congratulations, Jenny. That's huge. So, does that mean no more like 3 a.m. breaking down boxes because it's the weekend deliveries and stuff like that? Oh my gosh, what a quality of life changes. That's great, honestly. No more super AM problems. Good. I'm so happy for you. Waffle just came to say hi. I gotta go edit some photos before school tomorrow. Be back on later. Sure, no problem. Thanks, Waffle. Good luck with your picture editing. Blanco, Legend of Aderon, Tears the Bongo Cat. Listen, does this still work? Oh yeah. Tears of the Bongo Cat. It's terrible. Listen, I still have that. The sad Titanic flute, and also Tears of the Bongo Cat. Ange will always make fun of that, I think, because I think in her mind, she thinks that emote is the Bongo Cat, like, smoking, which I know it looks like it's smoking, but I can promise you it's music notes from the world's Bongo Cat violin. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yes, Tears of the Bongo Cat coming to a gaming console near you. Hello, Chris-Ren. Hello, Salsa. I've been bored legit the whole day, and you've convinced me to open up this game, so thank you. Hope you're feeling a little bit better since yesterday. I'm doing a lot better, Salsa. Thank you. It was a tough day yesterday, but honestly, playing Lethal Company with you guys was a blast and a half. So thank you guys for enjoying the shenanigans and whatnot. It was a good time. Thank you all for being flexible and following my lead into that game. Anyone remember that from Breath of the Wild live streams? Which one, DJ? Yes, now I'm solving people's problems. No more breaking down boxes at 3 a.m. No more closing shifts. Aw, Jenny. What a great thing for your life, first of all. Like not just a promotion per se, but you know, actual lifestyle, like not having weekend stuff and closings and 3 a.m.s and stuff like that. Yikers. Good. I hope it's a positive thing overall. Summer, hello, Adran. Hi, Summer. How you been? How's your day been? What about the several bad puns later thing? I think I still have that.
Several bad puns later.
Yes, I do. For sure. For sure. Also, yes. That Bongo Cat is Adder Cry. It is a... Let me see if I actually have like a picture of it. Let me show you like a full resolution thing. That's the thing, is that because of that, I might actually change the emote. I might change a bunch of the emotes for that reason. Yeah. Look at this. This thing has like way too much. That's the emote. That's the emote that I just put in chat. But look at all the detail. It's got like it's got like well-placed music notes like on the staff and everything. Like a little tiny violin with tears and stuff. Yeah, he's so sad. But like, I don't know. I feel like the detail gets massively lost in when it gets squished down into an emote. So I don't know. I might have to update it so that it's like, I don't know. Maybe it just like cuts off the. Maybe it like actually just cuts off the whole music thing entirely and then zooms in a little bit. I don't know. I'll have to figure out how to do it because right now it just it's kind of it's very small and it just looks like blue dribbles. Is there another emote that suffers from that problem? Yeah, I kind of want to change my other one as well. I don't know. I'm gonna redo like a lot of my emotes, or at least like update them in some way. I think I can probably, honestly, I can probably change up Pog because Pog gets like too much letter, not enough Bongo Cat. I might change Good Job because it blends in too much, and it also takes up 2 emote slots for one thing. I don't know. What if I just did like a Bongo Cat thumbs up and that's Good Job, you know? There's a lot of things I need to fix. I don't know, man. A lot of things I need to adjust. Hey, hello, Aaron Phillips. How you doing? Good to see you. How you been, Aaron? Wog. Hi, Ange. Yeah, this is the emote that we're all wondering about. How's it going, friend? Ange, were you the one who always thought that this was the Bongo Cat smoking? Like a cigarette or something? It is not that? Oh, no. Yeah! That was me. See, that's why... I'm just saying. I mean, if don't smoke, kids. Yeah, exactly. No, see, he's playing so fast that the violin is what's smoking. No, I'm just... Anyway, see, Ange, the thing is, I'm sure that you're not the only person who's thought that. Hence why I definitely need to redo the emote. Or at least change up the music notes or something like that. You showed me that for the first time and I was like, what? He's smoking? No. Those are definitely music notes on a staff. Why would you do that? Why would you make that choice? You have the liberty to tell him not to. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. No wonder the music notes taste so bad. Oh, DJ. Don't eat the music notes, poor things. Man. Anyway, we'll get that fixed later. I'm doing a lot better than last Friday. Jenny and Friendo. Good, Aaron. I'm glad that you're feeling better. You had COVID. Oh, that's probably why you felt so bad. I can imagine. Yeah, COVID is no bueno. It's still, you know, strong and out there, even though it's not like big on the news, unfortunately. I'm so tired. Me too. I'm so tired that I can't type or speak properly as well. I feel that, Ange. It's like I need a weekend already, but like, it's only Tuesday. What happened? Ah. I need one more error for my lab report. Oh, see, usually errors are a bad thing, but see, I know what you're talking about now. I wrote the main 2 that you talked about last time. Interesting. I don't know. I'll think of something, Ange. I'll think of something. Did any of you lovely friends get snow? No, we did not. We did not hear North Carolina, Aaron Phillips. We got a lot of rain and a lot of cold. So dehydrated. I thought about impurities in the air. Okay, so instead of impurities in the air, Ange, I would go with impurities in the acid or the base, like dust. You could say dust, but dust is like pretty specific. I would say that one thing that might be a little bit more reasonable is saying impurities in the acid base. And what I mean is that, you know, when you add water to things like flour or anything, water will start to like react with it'll start you know, getting in the flour, or that mixes. Well, obviously water is always in the air, right? Especially if it's very humid. So sometimes when acids and bases sit on the shelf for too long, or when or like say the acid or the base was, you know, just like sitting there. Water's in the air. Yeah, rain. Humidity in general. Yeah, humidity, right? Like when the air feels tacky and like humid, you know, like muggy. That's just water vapor in the air, but at different percentages, of course. Well, if you have an acid or a base and it's sitting in a beaker and it's sitting on a bench top for any amount of time, or even if it's just like humid in a laboratory and even if the bottle is like sealed, technically you could say that water is either getting into the acid or base because of the open beaker or because of, you know, just sitting for a while. And because of that, water will react with an acid and base and it'll dilute it. Just like when you put water in like a lemonade, your lemonade gets watery, right? Which is kind of gross. Well, when you add water to a base, it lessens its effectiveness. So you could argue that, you know, if the acid or the base, even if it's like just in the bottle, say it's getting closer to its expiration date, every time you open that acid, pour some out, put the cap back on, you're introducing new air to that bottle, and that over time can technically like dilute or, you know, degrade your acid in the base. So water in the air is an error. It's actually kind of funny. I would say the answer to the question, Ange, is that the acid or the bases are getting closer to their expiration date. But how does an acid or a base expire? Well, over time, water in the air can get in and it can degrade the acid and the base. So the first answer is just the acid, the base is getting old. It's getting closer to its expiration date. But the chemical reason for it expiring is that. For sure. Hawkeye, great question. What are the origins of Bongo Cat? So actually, the original profile picture that I had for Aderon Gaming was just simply this. This was it. Some of you may even remember this. This came from like a stock image, minimalist background shape from like years ago. When I first made my Steam profile, like, I don't know, back over a decade ago, like over 10 years ago, and it always just kind of stayed as my Steam profile. And for a long time, like, I was only known as this like blue little rectangular shape bit thing. And that was all fine and dandy, but I realized over time, I was like, you know what? I need something that's more happy and personable and exciting, and I think personable is the key word. Like, you can't a shape does not look very happy or friendly, you know? It's just kind of like, it's a shape. So I thought, okay, well, why not use a Bongo Cat? Because a Bongo Cat is personable and, you know, all that stuff. So then, hence, I started to use a Bongo Cat and put the shape on the Bongo Cat. And then eventually, here we are with Aderon the Bongo Cat that, you know, those little thingies. So yeah, that was the real reason for it. And then it became this, which is the profile picture I used today. So that's why. I needed just a friendly persona to a channel, so I decided, well, let's go with a meme, because I like Bongo Cats. Why not? Evolution! Exactly, Hinge. Fog is like dense air water, right? Yes. Exactly, Blanco. It's like humidity, but not to the point that it rains. It's just like super high. Super high humidity. But fog, it's also very dense, which is why it sits low. Why does the symbol change every time he smacks the table or whatever it was? Because that was an error in making that animation. Hence why we don't use it. Look at the logo. It's flipping out. Yeah, it I can't even pause. Oh. Eh. Can I pause it? I can't pause it. It's gonna give me a headache. It's gonna give me a headache just looking at it. Anyway. Guys, science is not my strong suit. I'm sorry I don't know everything is water. No, it's okay, Ange. That's why we're here to answer the questions. Jenny, I need to lurk because I'm washing my work clothes. Sinks into the shadows. No problem, Jenny. Enjoy laundry. Speaking of science, isn't it true that boiling water freezes faster than regular water? When it's snowing? I don't know. That sounds like one of those like kind of like science things that you do that I've not tried yet. Taylor plays. Hello, Taylor. How's it going? Welcome to Strem. We're just chatting about Tears of Kingdom and also science things. Adaran, the science man. That's me. Aaron Phillips, friend of my sister-in-law, was like, I'm ready to complain that it's 100 degrees outside. I was like, you're wanting summer to come too fast. Yeah. Isn't it funny that everybody, you know, when it was super, super hot outside, everyone was like, oh my gosh, can't wait for winter. And now the winter's here. Everyone wants it to be summertime again. It's so funny how we flip-flop so quickly. But yeah, I understand, Aaron. I know it's very, very frigid out there, but I hope that you're staying warm, all things considered. That sentence just made me think of the one meme of the two astronauts. Wait, everything's water? Yeah, always has been. Wait, everything's just all water? All the time? Yes. You are 70% water, or something like that. If I remember correctly, right? Which seems like baffling. You know, I'm like, am I really mostly water? Yikes. I am water. I am H2O. You are Ange2O. Ange? You are Ange2O. 70%. Okay. Yes. 70% water. Don't door me. You know it's true. Sovereign, hello. How's it going? Welcome to stream. Also, yes, and you can ask me one more. You can ask one more question if it's not water related. Oh man. Why did you laugh? Because here you are trying to ask me a serious question and I'm calling you Ange2O. I'm in a crisis and this man is cackling. Yes, that's why I'm laughing, because I'm sorry at your expense. I need an error that can be somehow prevented. Easy. Use brand new water and use brand new acid and base. You're gonna avoid the expiration problem of the acid and base if you're cracking open a brand new bottle, right? So technically, if the bottle is brand new, it's under its parameters from the company, so it hasn't technically started expiring, even though it's not technically true. But yes. You're welcome. Yeah, I mean, when we develop science protocols for my lab, you know, you say like, you list out all the instructions and you also list out all the materials that you need. And so oftentimes the reason for doing that, we give like specific catalog numbers to say like, okay, if you want to order this specific acid and base, like you have to order this one from this company. And so realistically, when somebody else, you know, in Australia, hi Summer, if somebody in Australia wants to redo my experiment in their lab, they're going to go to the website, they're going to buy exactly what I bought. And part of that is with the assumption, it's like, oh, well, you're going to be doing this with new materials, right? Like brand new bottles. And if their experiment fails, well, one of the reasons that they can point to failure is saying like, well, we used an old bottle of acid or whatever it was, you know? So, that kind of stuff. Alrighty, Roo. Lan! Hello, Lan. How goes? Yeah, salsa. Also, speaking of Australia, summers are so weird. Like, half the time it's 30+ degrees Celsius, and then the other half the time it's like 16. I don't understand. What's going on? Weather, make up your mind. Yeah, 30 degrees is mega warm, then 16 is back to normal again. 20 degrees is like 20 degrees is very normal. Like that's 20 degrees is about where you have like room temperature, I think. Aaron Phillips, did I tell you that I recently got 236 subs on your YouTube channel? Yo, that's great, Aaron. Congratulations. It's good news. Are you doing mostly Minecraft stuff nowadays or anything specific? This is, I think, my last lab report of the semester. Ooh, okay. I've grown to despise acids and bases. Well, they are kind of the basis for your life. So people leave. It's okay. You may not want to be there for acids and bases, Ange, but acids and bases will always be there for you. I'm kidding. I know titrations are not fun. Chemistry is not my favorite subject, but it is certainly important as well. And then the other half, it's like storming. I love stormy weather though. Any excuse to stay indoors, honestly, it's one of my favorite things, to be fair. Aaron Phillips, yeah, pretty much Minecraft stuff. Cool. So are you doing a SMP server or anything like that nowadays, Aaron? I'm gonna skip this song because I don't like it. Taylor, yes, I'm focusing on a huge Zelda project, hence the profile picture. Nice. What Zelda project is that gonna be? Titrations are so bad, like, why do we have them? If I want something in a specific molarity, I'll make it myself. Yeah, I mean, titrations are kind of an old school way of determining, you know, concentrations for things. But, yeah, it's more of just kind of, like, explaining a scientific concept rather than, like, something that you do on a daily basis. It's kind of like, you know, you're not going to wake up every day and think, like, ooh, I can't wait to use calculus in my daily life. But, like, calculus is really important for other things in, you know, other engineering fields and whatnot, even if we don't use it every day. Hawkeye, I have a science question for the other day. Can monkeys receive mRNA vaccines? Yes or no is fine. Good question. Monkeys, possibly. I'm not sure off the top of my head, Hawkeye. Because while monkeys do share a lot of our genetic material, I don't know if they would have the right. No, actually, I think they might be able to. Yeah, I think they might be able to, because I think if I remember correctly, the mRNA is not. It's not animal, like recipient specific, like depending on who's receiving it, either monkey or human. I think an mRNA vaccine is virus specific. So if you have a COVID vaccine that's an mRNA vaccine, it's the mRNA sequence that you're receiving is a chunk of mRNA that's from a COVID virus, so that your immune system can adapt to it. And the same thing with a monkey's immune system. The monkey would then receive it, and its immune system would code against the mRNA from the virus that's being injected with. Now, the vaccine is probably going to have what are called adjuvants. When you hear about people getting like allergic reactions to vaccines and stuff, generally it's not because of the virus itself, it's because of the adjuvant. Adjuvant is a word that describes some of the stuff that they put in a vaccine that kind of like kickstarts your immune system, which adjuvant kind of sounds like agitate, and that's really what it is. It's an agitator. You can almost imagine that adjuvant is like adding citrus or lemon juice to like a wound. You know, when you have a cut, and like if you have a cut in your mouth or you have a cut on your hands, and like you touch or you taste lemon juice, and it's really sharp and really painful, and it's like, like it gives you that reaction. Adjuvant is like citrus on a wound. It kickstarts your immune system to be like, whoa, what's going on? And suddenly your immune system is triggered, and it's gonna start looking for like what caused that trigger. And in a vaccination process, that trigger is going to spot the mRNA vaccine, and it's going to be like, oh shoot, are you the culprit? Are you the lemon juice? And so then it's gonna bind and attack and do all the things that it needs to do for that mRNA vaccine to be effective, but it's all because the adjuvant kind of kickstarted things. Otherwise, if you got a paper cut, you may not notice it, which a vaccine, like a vaccine stab, can be like a paper cut to some people, or to the immune system is what I'm trying to say. But that lemon juice is what like wakes it up, like, oh, I gotta do something about this. This ain't just a normal, like, imagine, is your body gonna react to like bulk? No, actually I say that, but vaccines and needles can be kind of painful, so I don't mean to say it's like that light, but you know. Anyway, that's my answer. Yes. You know that when you ask me a science-related question, it's not going to be a simple yes or no. I'm going to have to qualify it with a lot of extra things. That's fine. Thanks for asking, Hawkeye. Aaron Phillips, to answer your question, yes, I'm part of an SMP, mainly vanilla-based server with a few mods. One of the mods is called Incendium. Sounds like a magic spell, which adds like 8 unique biomes to the Nether. Oh, okay. Cool. You know, back in my day, I remember when the Nether was 1 biome. No biomes, just Nether. And then they added Soul Sand, and we thought that was crazy. And then they added the whole Nether update. Oh man, it went crazy from there. So now a mod that adds like 8 more biomes? Wowzers, dude. Minecraft ain't so simple no more. Answer yes or no is crazy. Not for me. Not for me, Ange. I can't do it. Anyway, thank you for the science help. I don't like your specialty, but I'm glad that you were part of it. Thanks, Ange. Mutually. Feeling is mutual. That's great. Oh, hello there, friend. Hiya, Jess. Good morning. How you doing? Back in my day, we had the Aether, and it was the coolest thing ever. Yes. The Aether was super cool. I appreciate that, too. I am openly a hater. Dang. We'll get there one day. Alright, people. Excuse me. Ugh. Now I got hiccups. Ugh. Danny! Hi! Hi, specifically. Hi, friend. How are you doing? Are you okay? Yeah, I like burp hiccuped something painful in my chest. Bleh. I'm alright. Kidoke. I remember Minecraft was all simple and free on mobile devices. Yeah, Sovereign, wasn't that a fun time? Back in my day. I remember when Minecraft Pocket Edition first came out. It was like the coolest thing. Back in my day, we could play Minecraft on a free web browser with a Java applets. Whether that was legal is up for debate, but it was a thing. It existed. I believe it. Back in my day, I remember when Microsoft cared about the Java version. Ha! You know, we were just talking about this, Salsa. Honestly, we were talking about how the Bedrock Edition is basically the cash cow. The cash cow of Microsoft / Minecraft nowadays. So Java Edition has just gone out the window. At first, Java was like the flagship, most important, like the mainstay, you know? Not anymore. Crazy how times have changed. Taylor, can't reveal too much about the Zelda project, but it'll be a fully 2D animated and fully voice-acted fan story. Cool. Well, Taylor, I hope that it goes awesome, and thank you, of course, for telling me about it. Shalsha, back in my day... Oh, yeah, I already read that, sorry. Danny, I'm doing well, finishing Horizon Forbidden West. Oh, hello? I have another friend in this chat who really enjoys that game. Hi, Jess. At the same moment, then I'll be going through Burning Shores. Nice. I have not been through either of those, but it's on my list. We shall see. Waffle, hi. I finally finished picking and choosing photos from 800 that I took of the president. Took way too much time. Yes, I can imagine. Well, I mean, Waffle, the nice thing is that, you know, you can always go back. You can always delete ones that you don't like, but you can't go back and take new pictures. So you might as well take more at the time. Totally okay. Well, good. I'm glad you got through it. So, are you doing anything specific with those pictures, Waffle? Are they going to an album or a shoot or something like that? Something of that sort. Bum, bum, bum. Sovereign, I still prefer Java. It plays differently, has some minor improvements in game mechanics. Oh, I prefer Java as well, Sovereign. But I think our point that we're trying to make is like, yeah, Microsoft and Mojang just kind of like left Java Edition to the dust because they focused on development of Bedrock, since Bedrock has all the storefronts and the plugins and all that stuff that makes them the money. You know, like I didn't realize that some people paid for paid for texture packs on Bedrock because that's just how you do it. Whereas in Java, in my experience, when you want a texture pack, you just go to a website, you download it, and then you drag it into your texture pack folder. Easy. Like, man, what happened? Got so complicated. Yeah, the microtransactions trend came along, and Microsoft was like, "Ooh, cha-ching! $30 microtransactions, texture packs to a $30 game." Yeah, bonkers to me, Salsa. That's what I'm saying. Man. Hannah, hello friends. Physics test unit tomorrow. Please wish me luck because OMG, I'm drained. I still have 2 whole weeks left in this dank semester for me in a school year. Oh my goodness. So do you end in 2 more weeks, Hannah? Wow, y'all have some interesting semesters. I've never heard of school ending in like February. Wild. But good luck though, Hannah, for real. Hope your unit test goes okay. That's like, unit test means like semester exam, right? Like final, finite, all done. Darren's, the new developer discussion says they're adding artifact load pits in 4.4. The total number of different party slots goes from 4 to 15. Wait, what does that mean? 4 to 15? Okay. Artifact load pits in 4.4? Does that mean that you can, like, load in artifact sets, like loadouts? Oh, loadouts like team loadouts, which also includes artifact setups? Is that right? So you could have, like, different characters, but also different artifact sets within them. So for all those people, I think Hannah is one of these people. For all those who say like, "Oh, I have a really good weapon or a really good artifact set on character number A," you can then have multiple loadouts, which then like migrate all the weapons and artifacts from different characters. Yo, okay. So that's what I'm saying then. So for me, who pulled Mist Splitter earlier last banner, oh my gosh. So that means that I can use Mist Splitter across all my different sword characters, and I don't have to keep swapping it in and out all the time? Bingo! That's great news. Honestly. Incredible. Oh, no, just artifacts. Okay, well, hey, I'll take anything. I'll take anything you can give me. I'll take anything you can give me in that sense. Perfect. Horizon Forbidden West is coming to PC soon. Selling my PlayStation 5. Wait, Science Man, I have one more question. Probably not one. And what you got? Fire away. Waffle, let's try. I picked out 9 of the photos I took. They're going to be part of the school paper. Post them on your Discord and photos if you're curious. Oh yeah, I'll have to go look, Waffle. I forgot that you posted them. Hawkeye, my brain is still recovering from helping my friend design another gas farm in Bedrock. I have to play Bedrock because it has controller support. Oh yeah, for sure in that aspect, Hawkeye makes a lot of sense. I'm just so used to Java Edition. Blanco, Java texture packs are not only free, but you can also make your own without too much effort. Yes! And it doesn't cost a dime, other than your time. Exactly. My school year starts on February 1st. Who the heck is ending in February? What? That's what I'm asking. Hannah, my semester ends, yes, but everyone else still has another semester. Oh, you graduated last year, but I chose to do another semester to get bio and physics credit? Ah, okay. So you'll be done after this, but that's because you were just going ahead. Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. That's just an out of the ordinary thing. Okay. Cool. Well, still good luck, Hannah, regardless. Who is selling their PS5? Get a Steam Deck instead. Exactly. Preferences. They increased it from 4, so they... Maybe? Possibly? Dun, 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 dun. Just the artifacts? What do you mean again? I don't know. Bum, bum, bum. What does a vacuum chamber control? Ooh. Usually pressure, I think, for science. A vacuum chamber yes, it can control temperature, interestingly. So this is kind of a this is kind of an interesting thing. Have you heard about the idea that water can boil more easily the higher in elevation you go? Have you ever heard of that concept? So normally a vacuum chamber, I think if you're using a vacuum chamber, typically you're doing so to like, it usually controls pressure, because that's what a vacuum is all about, right? You're adjusting the air pressure inside of a volume, but it can control temperature, I believe, because because when you get, I'm trying to think of the different aspects here, and then also you can, when you boil water on Mount Everest, it takes less energy because there's less air pressure up there, so the water more easily goes to boil. So it makes me think that if you're higher on a mountain and you have less air up there and it boils more easily, then I would think that if you're controlling the vacuum or controlling the air pressure in a chamber at sea level, you can technically adjust boiling point, but that doesn't necessarily change the temperature, does it? It just changes the boiling point, not the actual temperature itself. Yeah, but when you compress anything, the heat increases. That's why explosions happen when you compress things a lot of times. So I would think yes. Because if you increase pressure, you can increase heat. If you decrease pressure, you can decrease heat. Did I hear explosions? You did hear explosions. How awful. Yeah. Kaboom. Yeah, so I think you could. I'm getting desperate to making up ways to prevent things from happening. Are you trying to introduce the entire experiment to a giant vacuum chamber to control temperature? I've heard about those things once. Mayhaps. Okay, I thought this was like a science question on your test that's like, can you control temperature in a vacuum chamber? While I appreciate your creativity, Ange, a vacuum chamber is not... It's not designed to be a temperature. I know what you're trying to do. Yeah, a vacuum chamber is not meant for, like, controlling temperature in a very specific manner. You know what I mean? I would say if you're trying to control the temperature, it would just need to be in a... I mean, there are things like refrigerators, and there are things like incubators. Incubators are warming. They warm things up to a specific temperature. And of course, refrigerators, as you know, keep things at a low temperature. And they're thermostat controlled. So what you're looking for, Ange, technically, is you're trying to keep the temperature consistent. So in our laboratory specifically, we have a deli fridge, and it's a deli fridge like you would find at at a restaurant. It's not like this. It's just shaped like this. Oopsie, I did not mean to go to the site. It's just one of these. It's one of these vertical ones, right? Yeah. So it's this. Literally, actually, this is a lab refrigerator for the science lab. It's just like this, but it's very tall, so we can fit a lot of equipment in there, and it's temperature controlled to a specific temperature. Now, granted, it's going to be cold, but you can still put this at, like, you know... There's no way they're putting a titration in the fridge. I mean, if you're trying to control temperature... I mean, what if you had, like... Yeah, if you remove the racks, that's fine. And instead of... Let's say that instead of somebody, like, opening it manually with a stopper... And then the person can just step inside. I mean, there are cold rooms. You've heard of walk-in cold rooms, right? They have them in restaurants for food. They also have them in laboratories for science-related stuff. Then the whole room is controlled to one specific temperature. Yeah, standing in the fridge, no joke. I kid you not. Yeah, so like, okay, if you really, 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 really want to keep your stuff at a specific temperature, put it in there. Or put it in there. Le meat locker. Exactly. But yeah, don't put it in a vacuum chamber. I appreciate your outside of the box thinking though. Yes. Is that a closet? It's a cold closet. Yes. Hi, drawing. It's a very frigid closet, actually. Man. Wouldn't a vacuum changer... Oh, wait, let me back up. Doesn't compression in a way cause more kinetic energy going on, therefore increasing the temperature? Yes, that's exactly right, Sovereign. From a physics standpoint, yes, that's why... I believe that's why the temperature increases, in a nutshell, kind of. Blocko, wouldn't a vacuum changer remove most of the particles from within it? Like, the particles are sucked out to create a vacuum? Yes, but you can have things that, like... You can have a... I can suck the air out of this bottle, and all of a sudden, like, when I try and open this, it's very difficult. But I can also have, like, you know, a big giant glass container that's also in vacuum, and things are just, like, suspended in it. But the air particles are removed, or at least for the most part. And then it just depends on the strength of the glass to make sure it doesn't shatter. But yes, you're essentially removing particles out. Darren's, the 50-50 at the game the other day was over 365,000? Whoa, wait, what's the 50-50? I've not heard of that before. Is that like you split the... Is the team like splitting the money with a donation or something like that? What is that? Sovereign, you're right. Grocery stores have walk-in fridges and freezers oftentimes in the back room. We have a, something that's... Well, actually, no, I guess... Maybe some restaurants have it. But one of the wildest things to me, was... You could go to a gas station sometimes, and they have this walk-in beer cave. Like, you go in there, you can walk in, and you can just grab whatever you want from the back. It's like a walk-in cold fridge. Like, excuse me? I'm sure that they have it. I'm sure that they have it in, like, grocery stores and stuff. But this was in a gas station. Man cave? No. Beer cave. Yeah, exactly. So this is, in essence, like a walk-in fridge. So, Ange, just do your titration in there. I'm sure they'll have no problem with that whatsoever. Surely there's grocery store beer caves, right? No man cave. Beer cave. Yeah, I mean, they've got... Yeah. I just love how... I love how silly it is. Beer cave. You just walk in, get your stuff. There's surely enough... Yeah, there's enough space in there for a titration. Yes. Be sure to do science in your local beer cave. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how they would feel about that, Sovereign. Or how would you put that in your scientific method? Imagine putting that in your lab report. Proceed to your local Kroger to conduct titration in their beer cave. Ask permission first. What do you mean this has to be done in a beer cave? What? Ay, ay, ay. There's a song called Beer is Good. Beer is good. Because beer is great. Hi, Finn. After you just had some, what did you have? A sour? No, you didn't have a sour. You had citrus ale. Ask your parents' permission to visit your local beer cave. Why does it sound like an amusement park? Stop it. Hi, Carlos. Good morning. How are you doing? They have great selections in there. They do. Hi, Carlos. What did I just walk into? Why are we talking about beer? Well, because, Jenny, we were talking about trying to conduct a science experiment in a temperature-controlled manner. And the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh, what's a gigantic place that's temperature-controlled? Oh yeah, a walk-in refrigerator. Because I have a walk-in refrigerator at work, at my laboratory. But then I thought, well, what's more accessible than a laboratory walk-in freezer? A beer cave. Ah, ow. Sorry, guys, I have the hiccups, and I suddenly like, I laughed and I oh, that hurt. Oh, dang it! Why are they so violent? I know we're talking about beer. Ugh. All right. So, no, I did not drink. I'm having coffee, actually. Thank you very much. Take care, Hannah. And also, good luck. Good luck with, good luck. Dude, what are the... What's the science behind hiccups? Who decided that hiccups are a thing? You know, a beer cave science, I would watch that. That'd be fun. Time to hang upside down. No, don't do that. Give me a headache. I was scared of you. Boo! Come on. I had enough scaring last night with Lethal Company. Actually, to be honest with y'all, I didn't get too scared. It was funny. Pineapple. Yes. Surprise! Pineapple. Man. Look at the bright light and say pineapple 3 times. Bright lights in my room. I hate having hiccups. I just sound goofy when I do. It's like I'm trying to have a good conversation with somebody. Screen nap it. I literally went to go say pineapple and I got attacked. Oh my gosh. I'll throw you into the dollhouse and then you'll be crying and hiccuping. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just you. I think that may just be you, Fed. Although those dolls were pretty spooky yesterday, I will say. Those were no joke. I know we need to get a mod that puts a sign in front of your door of the ship in Lethal that says Beer Cave. That'd be funny. No, I just need to actually yeah, I would love to find a time when we can consistently play Lethal Company. Like yesterday was fun, but it was also Monday, which is when I normally do Genshin. I don't know. We'll figure out something. The beer ship with a beer cave? Yes, exactly. Captain's Quarters is just a beer cave on its own. You can get some bottles in Lethal Company. Like you can pick up some various things. Ooh, question since I'm thinking about it. Also because Jenny is here. Jenny, I know that you didn't get to... Jenny, you weren't here for any of the Stardew stuff, right? As much as you said that you were gonna skip work. and you got promoted, didn't you? When did you get promoted? What day? What day? Can you imagine? Jenny wants to see my Stardew stream. You got promoted on Saturday? No way! You skip work on Saturday. Yeah, you went in for the interview. Oh my gosh. That's ridiculous. Yeah. Please don't just skip work. I'm so glad that you went. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, I guess we can't promote Jenny if she's not here. Oh dear. Man. I will next time threat. Don't threaten me like that, Jenny. um okay, but I wanted to decide whether maybe possibly I do like a recap of, not a recap of like what I did during stream, but I've been playing it a lot off stream, and there's actually been a lot of fun things that have happened. Namely one specific thing that I will show you now. Possibly, maybe. No. Ha! If you know, you know. If you know, you know. The final crop of the season. This is like spring 28, right? So it's literally the final day of the season, and I got a giant cauliflower. For those that don't know what this is, you can farm cauliflower, but there's a 1% chance that it becomes a big cauliflower, like giant, and it just so happens that I hit that 1% chance. So big huge giant cauliflower is quite cool. Yeah. So I don't know, things like this I would love to do, like a little obviously I wanted to continue playing, so this wasn't on stream, but I am thinking about, I recorded all these different things that happened, so I'm wondering if maybe I want to do like a little recap, to show like what progress I made and what happened, because I'm not gonna stream Stardew Valley super often, but I'd love to recap you guys with things. So I don't know. Why is that big? Hi, Spell Ninja. Because it's a cauliflower. Every season, there's a possibility of getting one of these giant crops. Okay, I will consider doing that then. Yeah, I mean, all these videos that you see up here are, I think, videos for specific reasons of me, like, doing certain activities and wanting to capture it. So I'm not going to recap everything, but yes. I would love a clip of you in the Skull Cavern. Ooh. I have not delved into the Skull Cavern that much, but I could do it. I know where it is. It's over by the quarry, right? Is it over by the quarry, or is it in the desert? No, the quarry. It always confuses me because the quarry mine has another little, like, cavern, but what confuses me is that the little sign outside the quarry mine has a little skull there, and it's like, oh yeah, the Skull Cavern, but no, they're not the same thing. Okay. In the desert. I will potentially do that maybe in a little video clip. At that stage I might just need to make a video, honestly, because these things are just little, like, these are like little 30-second little 30-second grabs. But if I go to the Skull Cavern, spoiler alert, it's a cave full of money. Yeah, right. It's a cave full of danger. Yes. Ay ay ay. Spinja, also, I did want to talk to you about something. What you got? Was it about stream specifically, Spinja, or did you want to send me a message about it? Or are we talking about Finn? Dun, 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 dun. Oh no, about me and playing Splatoon 1 since it's shutting down soon? Ooh. Are they shutting it down on a specific day? Like, do we know when that's happening? Because if so, yes. I have the Wii U, and Nomura's went to the effort to getting me that, and March into April? When you say March into April, what does that mean? Like, March into April as in beginning of April, end of March? Sometime around that zone. Then to answer your question, yes. At least once. Then yes, Spinja for sure. You know, I'm not an avid, obviously, like, I wasn't an avid Splatoon 1 fan, but I think it would be, I think for something that's, like, shutting down permanently, I would like to do that just for the sake of doing it, so, yeah, for sure. Servers will be shutting down April. Okay. Is it too, it's too late for me to save 100k again and tell Finn to play it. Listen, I'm sure that it would not take much convincing to ask Finn to stream it once before it closes. I'm sure she would be... I know she would love to do that, honestly. If not, I have 100k I can throw away on it if you want. Just kidding. If you ask very nicely. Jenny, no, there's no danger. No, but actually I need to go through the Skull Cavern anyway. But the Skull Cavern is hard. Like, it's... I don't know, man. It's not easy. That and the quarry mine, the quarry cave as well. I think, Jenny, right now I'm on the end of summer-ish. Like, I'm summer 20 or something like that. Once I get to winter time, and when I have less things to do on the farm during my winter season, I'll go do some skull and some skull things and other things. If you have some great weapons, there's no such thing as danger. Yeah, right. Things can still hurt you. You could, I mean, honestly, I think it's more so just that. Actually, what I think I need is some good food recipes that are like combat specific, right? Because you can have, of course, like, you can tank as much damage as you want and just keep eating food. Like, just bring a whole stack of cheese down there and continuously eat cheese. That's fine. But there's also specific foods that, like, increase your immunity, your defense, and your attack and stuff like that. So that's really what I need to find. But that's another... That's a wintertime thing, Jenny. That's a wintertime thing. Salad was my best friend for a long time. Exactly. Mine right now is berries, I guess. Yeah, I just eat strawberries all day. Save your points for a rainy day. A rainy day? You mean like right now? It's negative. Well, no. Actually, no. It's only like 11 degrees, right, Finn? It's not the negatives yet. It's gonna get down to like negatives tonight or something like that. We're gonna get down to 19 degrees tonight. It's gonna be quite cold. Spinja also coming in on the possible 5-day weekend. Ooh, 5-day. Oh, because of all the snow and stuff. It's already a delayed opening for tomorrow. Got it. Oh, so were you guys off today as well? So you guys had... You had, did you have MLK as well as today? Yo, nice. Currently 10 degrees, but it's going to be 38 tomorrow. A relative heat wave? Yeah, it's going to feel a lot warmer, right? It was 38 degrees when I got out of work today, and that felt cold. I felt kind of spoiled, but also at the same time, it's like, no, this is actually frigid. Like, it's really cold. Which is worse than it seems. What's worse than it seems, Spinja? The cold or the days off? Yeah, that's what I think. Because I need to make sure that I don't fail finals and lose purpose. Lose purpose in life. You will not lose purpose in life, I promise you. I promise you, Spinja. But I know that also your grades and your finals are very important to you, so understandable. Yes, I get it. Did the whole U.S. have a snow day? You know, it certainly felt like that, Waffle, with all the news and stuff. But I can tell you, North Carolina was still functioning as normal. Snow day here for some school and like 2-hour delay tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know what the crossover point was. You know, once you get far enough south, but North Carolina was functioning fine. You didn't leave the house yesterday. It was negative 14. Yeah, was that with or without the wind chill, Finn? Crazy. We got snow and it stuck around for the first time. So North Carolina will get a good snow like once a year, and it usually comes around the January February time. So I'm actually kind of surprised that we didn't get hit with it now, especially when like the rest of the country was so cold. But I'm sure that, like, at some point we'll get something as well. It's just the way that the jet stream pulled the cold air down. I don't think it came far enough over. Sovereign, what is a snow day? Work doesn't know what a snow day is. Yeah, there's no snow day for work. If we had to be snowed in, I would end up working remotely is what would happen. I would just connect remotely. That's one of the fascinating things with living in like a post-COVID era, is that beforehand it was like, oh, I guess we can't work because, you know, snow. But now that like we had a pandemic and we had to build a lot of infrastructure like Zoom and VPN networks and stuff like that, man, now it's like, oh yeah, no problem. I'll just go and work remotely. Easy. Spinja, apparently there's a lot of ice because you can walk outside in shoes, but we still had a full day off and delayed opening tomorrow, so... I mean, if things are still melting and freezing, that creates, like, a lot of black ice and bad stuff, so... Yeah, not fun. That's a bad change, actually. Maybe I say that because I don't have a job. What do you mean by a bad change, Spinja? Like, in terms of the fact that, like, you know... Snow day doesn't give people days off kind of thing. I mean, in work, a lot of times, like, our lab has to operate on some really, really strict deadlines. So we appreciate having the infrastructure to be able to, like, continue working on stuff even if we can't get to the lab. I think it really depends on the job. I mean, but sometimes, of course, you know, enjoy the day off for sure. You know, that's not a problem either. Yeah, Finn can't work from home. She can't serve people remotely, unfortunately. That would be kind of funny, but yeah, you're gonna start running your restaurant off of like robots and stuff. Beep boop. This is your service. This is your robot delivering service for the snow day. Genevieve 2.0 bot. Jenna sent me a message yesterday thanking me for the Lethal Company games. She had a lot of fun. Hope y'all enjoyed her Genevieve bot that she was role-playing yesterday. It was quite funny. Yeah, a personal bartender come into your house to mix drinks? That'd be hilarious. Oh no. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. So like DoorDash, yeah, exactly. Right? DoorDash for bartending. Our makeups, they still exist, Ange. I'm trying to ignore them. I'm trying to pretend that they don't exist. Out of sight, out of mind. I don't see them. They're coming back with a vengeance now that I'm talking about them. See, I just gotta ignore it. It doesn't exist. Copium. You're not wrong, though. You're not wrong at all. It's copium. Spinja. Take a moment to swallow them. It always works. How do you do that? Do you have to, like, time it properly? Oh. No, I actually think that worked. Yeah, I think that worked. Actually. Thanks, Ange. Yeah, I don't know. That was really weird. Yay! Happy days, thank you. I have never done that before. And you say swallowed, I was like, what do you mean? That was so weird to me. Really? So, what do you do? Because I know, I get it now, but like, when you explained it, I was like, no shot. Like, no shot you can just swallow against a hiccup. Like, are you kidding me? Yeah, but now, that actually worked. So... when you said swallow them, I thought you meant, like, you have to time it, so that like you're like swallowing while it's like coming up like it's like a duel, like, you know, back. No, I get what you mean. I basically like you swallow once, and then when you swallow, you can kind of like feel your muscles like, and like I had to hold my everything like in that, like you swallow, and then at mid swallow, wherever your muscles were and your windpipe and all that stuff is, like in that position, you had to like freeze. And when you freeze, the reason I was like wincing is because, yes, I was holding my breath, Finn, because when you swallow, it's like when you're swallowing, you're not breathing. And so like it's like holding all of your air passages open at the same time, but then not breathing. No, I was not about to die. It was just unfortunately for me to hold that position, I was making a very ugly face. I was making a very ugly face. So, but no, that worked actually. So thank you, Ange. And now I know how to do it. What a weird thing to explain to somebody, but it was very successful. Thank you, because now I'm no longer in pain. Wow. Hi, friends. Hi, Mixel. I'm having one of the days of all time. What does that mean? Is it like a 100-year storm, but worse? Hi, Mixel. I'm sorry that your day has not been good. But come, sit. Have some snacks of your choice. As I actually kick on the game after an hour. Oh, dear. Now, if you think about hiccuping, you will start again. No, I'm just going to try not to think about it. Awful. I'm going to try to ignore it. Today is another terrible day for autistic kind. Why is that, Spinja? Is there something specific that happened? Pineapple! Yeah, sorry. The pineapple trick did not work, Waffle. I also did not want to shout pineapple very loudly, to be fair. To be honest. Holding your breath isn't efficient 100% of the time because the hiccup wins 50% of the time. I think holding your breath might help, but in terms of like when I was holding swallow or whatever, when I was holding swallow, I was also not breathing, so it's kind of like the combination of the two. Mixel. First thing I forgot to bring was my gloves to an arcade, and kind of badly hurt my hands on a rhythm games. Maybe like carpal tunnel plus hitting the machines too hard, tapping too much. Dang. I've never played a rhythm game at an arcade, but that sounds really cool. There's something neat about, you know, the physicality of being in an arcade. Be fun. Hard to explain, but you're not on Twitter, so I understand why you wouldn't know. Oh, just being like in the loop about things. That's fair. Is there things happening? Mixel also mentioned childhood comfort YouTuber over a decade is having some drama, having some things going on. Yeah, I'm not necessarily in the loop on that regard, but is autism in the question, I suppose? Jenny, watching in the big screen because I need to fold my clothes. Hello, big screen. Hello, world. Did you know that Jenny likes folding clothes? Ha! Imagine. Just kidding. Ha! Now everybody knows your secret, Jenny. Take that. Literally doing it. Right now. Holding swallow sounds like you were holding a button down in the game. Yeah. Holding down the A button for swallow. Correct. Finn, he screenshots his hiccups for real? I do what? Wait, what? Screenshots what hiccups? Never been to an arcade. Ooh, arcades are really fun. I used to play Galaga, like the old classic game. Blocko, I cannot believe we've been streaming late enough that you already have to go to bed. Good night, Blocko. I've got into bed. Thank you for the vibes. I really appreciate them today. Take care, all y'all. Enjoy the shenaniganery of the kingdom. And it's funny to me that we haven't even opened the game yet. But thank you, Blanco, and I hope you have a good. I hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good sleep. Oh, hello, people. Oh, hi, James Clark. Hello, people. Man, for yes. I'll actually have to start the game. Before we leave the topic, Spinja, I'll go look up what you're talking about later. I'll ask Finn about it because she's on Twitter more than I am. Also, Mix, I hope that your carpet tunnel and such feel better soon, and I hope that there's at least some improvement in that regard. Thank you, Peachy Networks. Thank you. Hello, Easy Low. Hello, Five Nights at Leah Force. What a cool name. Hi, y'all. Hello, James Clark. How's it going, man? Sadie Gamer Mom. Hello, Sadie. Armchair Gamer. Hello, y'all. How are y'all doing? Welcome to stream. Welcome to Tears of the Kingdom. Although I'll be 100% honest with you guys. Welcome to our chat session. We have just been talking for the last hour and 12 minutes. I kid you not. This screen was in the thumbnail, and it is still the screen that we're sitting on. The game is most definitely open. The game is here, but we've just been on the screen the whole time because we've just been talking about stuff. No. Ange, don't apologize because I love it. I really, really enjoy talking with you guys. That's exactly why. That's a big reason of why I stream, and I think James Clark can agree. You know, we stream because we enjoy relating to and learning about and talking with y'all in chat. And so anytime that a conversation can, you know, take over like some gaming bits, here's the deal. If I wanted to go watch a Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, I could pop on Small Ant or like anybody right now. I could watch, if I wanted Tears of the Kingdom gameplay, I could go watch somebody play it. But why do I tune into a specific streamer? Because I want to engage with them and their community. So chatting and hanging out will always take priority over, you know, just a video game that I'm playing. So an hour of chatting, I love that. It's like a record, honestly. I like those things. So thank you, Ange. We were clearing my hiccups, which was one thing. That was bizarre. But speaking of streaming and games, Super Live Gaming / James Clark, how are y'all doing? And also, what were y'all streaming? If y'all don't know the channel of Super Live and all the things that they do over there, they do Nintendo stuff just like I do. So please give them a check out if you wish. Tears of the Kingdom is turning into Subway Surfers gameplay. No, to keep us invested. y'all be watching clips of bokoblins and things being built in the background when we talk. Yeah, exactly. So hour and a half chat sessions next time, maybe, Sovereign. Listen, I'm not actually keeping tally, but mentally, secretly in the back of my head, I am keeping a slight tally, maybe. You guys are playing Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, cool. Ganondorf mopped the floor with me. Oh no. So y'all are at the end. I have completed 2 zones, you might say. I finished the Rito Village region, and then I also finished the Goron City region as well. So that's 2 out of the 4 if you count. Next I need to go to Gerudo, the Gerudo region, and then I need to go to I guess whatever the next one is, Zora's Domain. I need to go to the Zora region and take care of those 2 things, and then maybe finally get to attack, you know, the castle as it goes. But we're making good progress. It's been good. I actually haven't played Tears of the Kingdom since last year, meaning 2023. So this is the first time that I jumped in. The last time that I streamed this game, I only had like a third of the map. Over the Christmas holiday, I literally went through and sought out all of the towers. So now I can kind of jump to wherever I want. That was kind of the goal. So now we have a little bit more flexibility with where we can go. We shall see. Oh, y'all want to see what my last death was? You might notice that there's this big rip here at a tower. Do you know how that might have happened? I know exactly how that happened. Because let's see, where is it at? Did I record it? I think I did. Is this the one? No. Okay. I freed the guy from the goop. Where's the other one? Was this it? I took a plane. Oh, my plane broke. my plane broke, and Link was still on the controls. So he was ruddering away at nothing. Because it was funny. It's he's just there. Where was the moment? I thought I recorded what happened in this particular moment. Was it this? Maybe it was this. Oh yeah, it was definitely this. So I was looking at oh no, never mind. I talked with Finn. Apparently she's also had this happen, which is not unique. I was flying down, and all of a sudden a shooting star came like right next to me. And I was like, ooh, let me catch it midair. So I caught the star fragment midair, which I thought was really cool. And then Finn kindly informed me, she was like, yeah, they do that all the time. I'm like, oh, womp womp. That's too bad. Oh yeah, a little Goron tank. There's a little teeny tank that... Oh my gosh. I set this little tank in motion, and it's just doing its own thing. Look at him go! Little tanky man. Yeah, it was fun. I don't know. I guess I must not have recorded it. I must not have recorded that death. Well, never mind. Pay no mind. I died falling, of course, because I was looking somewhere else. Intentional game design. I didn't say it like that. I know. I know that's not how you said it, Finn, but like in my own head, I was like, oh, womp womp. Not special. It's okay. He gave it a hearty good try though, James. A hearty good try. James, is there just to defeat Ganon? To defeat Ganon, are you just lacking like good weapons? Are you whacking? Are you whacking things? Are you lacking like certain abilities or just hearts and stuff? That's the other thing that I need to do, and maybe I'll do off stream if y'all don't mind. I might grind some shrines, just to pick up stamina and hearts. I know, I recognize that the domains are a lot of fun, but also, I don't know. I also just need to do them as well. So we'll see. Obviously, there's like a lot of domains here. More importantly, I need to find freaking Hestu, man. I really need to find Hestu. Because, sheesh, that guy. I need more space. Did you call it a domain? Yes, I called it a domain. No, it's not Genshin Impact, I know. It's a shrine. Lacking both good weapons and gloom. Oh, and heart recovery recipes. Interesting. I need all of those to survive Ganon. I gotcha. Well, I'll have to collect some hearts for myself then. James. We could find if it was last Tears of the Kingdom stream. Easy. I don't think it was last stream. I think it was off stream for sure. 100%. It was off stream. So unless I recorded it. Yeah. I guess you can say the Hestu mess you up. Yeah. The Hestu is messing me up. Mr. Donation Man himself. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do something like this, where like I locate the shrine, but I don't actually play it, because then I could just locate them and do them on stream, but then jump to them. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think that would probably help. That'd probably help a lot. I could just travel to everything, and then we can do the shrines on stream. That'd be fun. I would not mind doing that. Okay, so for today, for Tears of the Kingdom, For my Tears of the Kingdom players in chat, do you guys have any recommendations on what to do next? I technically have discovered a little bit about Zoro's domain and the whole like the whole goop that's going on there. I have not been far enough into Gerudo to figure out what's going on. Tears map, find the tears. Okay, we can do that because that's like a very specific streaming thing, right? All right, let me pull up my tears map and then we'll do those because that's like specifically a stream thing. All right. I'm not gonna get this game despite gonna have to fight the worst enemies. Yes. The worst of the worst. At least it's, you know, I will say though, Leah, is I do kind of wish that they had Master Mode in this game. Master Mode in Breath of the Wild was pretty fun. Like, I tried it once. I didn't do it on stream, but I tried it on my own. I really enjoyed the challenge of, you know, more difficult enemies. I don't know. I kind of wish that they had that again. All right. Next one is number 4. And 4 is somewhere down there. Number 4 looks like it's... There's like a little bean-shaped... There's that. Number 4 looks like it's right about... It's like right here. Somewhere like right here, I think. Right in this zone. All right. Onward. Has he walked yet this stream? There. We walked. Officially. All right. Let me turn off the lo-fi and then we'll get started here. I also might need to turn up Tears of the Kingdom just a tad. Last time I checked. Last time I remember this was a pretty quiet game. For some reason. No way! We've begun! Oh yeah, I also put on Link's goofy light outfit. Because traveling down here. I have to head bed now because I work in the morning. No problem, Super Live / James Clark. Thank you so much for visiting. I'm glad you guys had a good Tears of the Kingdom stream. And thank you for stopping on by. I appreciate it a lot. Alright. Alright. As they say in my country, let's go. I distracted this man with fridges and vacuum chambers and helped him with hiccups. My bad, chat. And you say you're bad, but I say literally thank you because I enjoy those conversations. You allow me. Listen, I would never voluntarily project my science knowledge at chat because I know that for the most part it's a little overwhelming sometimes and not everybody's interested in my science knowledge. But the fact that you're asking me about it is so fun because then people realize they're like, oh, actually that is really cool. And I never give myself the credit to think, oh yeah, it's worthwhile me talking about this. So, yes. Thank you, Ange. Tell me if it's too loud. Oh. What do I want to use for this? Let's use this. Cool. It helps to actually have decent weapons. Wait, can I attack him? Oh. Wait, go on, man. Oh. Oh, that's cool! What? You can attack it with a thingy. I don't want that. Alright, fine. Let me know if the volume's too loud, too soft, too whatever. I hope you use the swallowing trick whenever you have hiccups now. I for sure will. Thank you, Ange. Professional. Okay. Can I get rid of the bow? Whoa. That was weird. Not what I expected. Wait, why can't I pick this up? Wait a minute. Oh, because it's literally an object. Ah, okay. So... Can I... Yeah. Let's do this one. Sweet. Oh, look at that heart. Cool. Last time I think I equipped that on a weapon, which made like 0 sense. I realized that it's probably more applicable to a. I realized it's more applicable to a shield. So there we go. Hey Matt, what's your favorite molecule? Good question actually. I don't know. I sort of like. You know, methane CH4 is kind of fun. Just because I always remember methane. Like, it always sticks out in my head. Oh, a baked golden apple. I did not mean to do that. Oopsie. I just want to pick up the apples. Oopsie. Well, that's alright. Spinja, what did you do? Greatness. Excuse me, sir. Simple curiosity. Yeah, I like CH4 because I always remember it from like chemistry class. Of course, something like DNA, deoxyribonucleic acid, is cool. What other molecules have I come across? The curiosity of a simple man. Yes. The simplicity of it all. Right? Who destroyed the universe and created a new one? New world? All of them. Have that thingy? That sounds like a Xenoblade quote, Nixel. Yeah, exactly! You'll never escape my Xenoblade brain rot! I knew that was from Xenoblade. How did I know? I'm calling out to Blocko, who just went to bed. Xenoblade! Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Is that another stone talus over there? Yeah, it is, actually. So, in that regard... Oh, wait, Syrup asked me a question that I was meaning to answer. Syrup, what's your favorite part of Lethal Company? It's for a project that I'm working on. I guess when you say, like, favorite part, you know what I like, Syrup? Is I appreciate the... I guess the best way I can describe it is, like, the low quality of it. You know what I mean? I appreciate that the models are like, the run animation is like, you know, and like, and have you seen the animation when you have to like start the ship? The guy who starts the ship goes like, like he like breaks his elbow, right? The reason, like, all of, and all the textures are like super low poly, all the stuff is like super low detail. The reason that I like that is just because that, to me, is what adds a lot of humor to the game. And the humor is what gives it enough, I guess, non-horror element that I really love that game. Even though something similar like Phasmophobia, I cannot do Phasmophobia. It's about ghosts, it's about, like, paranormal activity. I am freaking out. Like, I cannot do Phasmophobia, but somehow Lethal Company is just not on that level. Like, I'm okay with Lethal Company. And I think it's because of that low quality that is what makes it tolerable. And I would agree with Spot Ninja. So in terms of like a gameplay aspect, the proximity chat is what makes it really fun as well. But see, I'm thinking about it, and like there are other games that have proximity chat, like Phasmophobia has proximity chat. But when I think about like what's the difference between Phasmophobia and Lethal Company, and what makes me okay with Lethal Company, and I can't stand Phasmophobia, like I cannot do that game. It's all like the goofiness, right? In Lethal Company, you can buy a romantic dinner table and put that in your spaceship. You can buy a squeaky boy that you can like pet and bounce and whatever. You can buy like all these crazy like just goofy funny things. And that adds a lot of like lightheartedness to what is technically still a horror game, and it helps balance out, right? So in terms of gameplay aspect, I would agree with Spell Ninja. The proximity chat makes it really fun, especially when you land on a planet and you're walking through like the first area and you hear the voices. Okay, so I guess the sound design is what I'm trying to say. When you hear like voices echoing off the walls of the canyons, and when you like first enter into the room, the building, for example, and suddenly like everyone's voice is echoing in the metal chambers inside, and then someone's like distant scream gets cut off as they die, like all these things. So sound design I think is really important as well. I think those are the three main kind of things, right? The visual design is paired really well with the audio design is really well done, and of course the proximity chat as like a gameplay aspect is good. Now I've talked with Lazy and I've talked with a couple of my mods for getting a mod pack, and a lot of the things that the mod packs do is they introduce a lot of quality of life changes. Like one of the quality of life changes in a mod pack is when you scan your ship, it will show you exactly like it'll tabulate all the value of the items that you've picked up so far, so you can know like how far you are to quota or how far beyond or whatever. So there's like a bunch of different just like nice quality of life changes that are added on there. One of the other things that we were talking about was instead of your flashlight and your walkie-talkie being taking up two of your slots, now the walkie-talkie and the flashlight actually get moved to their own dedicated slots on the side. And you could say that it's like, oh, that's not part of the game design, but I can't tell you like how many times I've tried to like fumble through my menu, like trying to find my flashlight or trying to find my walkie-talkie. Now it's just like your walkie-talkie and your flashlight like sit over here on the right side, and it's like press X to walkie-talkie, press F to flashlight or whatever, right? And to me, like that's not like a super game-breaking thing, to where it's nice to have something that kind of like streamlines all of that. So a lot of times from the modded side of Lethal Company, there's a lot of quality of life changes that just make the game a lot more enjoyable to play instead of like clumsy sometimes, you know? But anyway, every time I pop back in, Matt is in a menu. Classic. Hi, Jess. What's up? Yes, I am in a menu because I'm trying to figure out if I can use this rocket to get up into the air. So if I take this and I put this here, can I? I don't think I can ride this rocket, right? Unless I attach it to something. I just want to get up in the air. I just want to get up in the air. I don't know. There's no. Thanks for having fun with stream. You're welcome, Syrup. Thank you. Good luck with your project. Oh, hey, look, I found the thing just on a whim. Okay. Are y'all ready for a cutscene? Wait, what? Stellar Moments Volume 4 just dropped? I think Darren's was talking about Stellar Moments. Yes, possibly. Alright. Are y'all ready for this? Did they even announce that was happening today? I think so, because Darren's knew about it in Discord. Alright. I'll catch up with our chat conversation after this cutscene. Doo-doo-doo. Episode 4 in the animated series of Link. Oh, Ganon. Hi. Whoa. War drums. He's got such a big nose.
Hyrule will bow down before me.
That does not sound like Ganon, but okay. Oh. Whoa! Oh yeah, I know those guys.
Approaching our position. It's more than we thought. It's a swarm.
There are so many of them. But why would they?
Raru. Boost. Power boost. Wow, hers is a lot brighter. Triforce. Oh, dang. Oh my gosh. Dang.
That blast wiped out all the Molduga. Is that possible?
Laser sharks. Shark lasers.
So brute force will not be enough.
Lasers.
The secret stone of the Zonai.
Hmm.
How interesting.
Who's Ganon voice acted by? Do I know them? Eh? Whoosh. Huzzah. Link always gets so surprised when he wakes up and sees the water floating there. Donk! Matt Mercer. Now I really feel like I recognize that. Ah, sweet. Blast. He does Oh! He's the Critical Role guy. Oh, really? Dang. Okay, Mr. Critical Role doing Ganon? Shoot. Go him. That's cool. Oh my gosh, number 5 is way out there. Yikers. Number 5 is like way over here. Is there like a small... I see like a small pool of water on this map. I think. It must be like around here somewhere. Okay. Hey, looky there. Good thing I have these fancy smancy towers to travel to. Cool. Alright. Do I have to download Lethal Company now? I mean, if you want to, Mixel. It's a fun game. Hawkeye, I'm still not sure what the objective of Lethal Company is because the way Z plays it, there's so much death, usually in a very hilarious fashion. I mean, the objective of Lethal Company is pretty simple. You basically have 3 rounds to visit a planet 3 different times, or 3 different planets if you want. And you're basically just going in to try and locate scrap items that you can get to reach the money value that you need to achieve. But oftentimes, there's so many things that go wrong. So many things that go wrong. Babushka! Ah! Woo! Nice. Super pretty up here. Alright. I'm going to take it as that is where I need to go. Yes? Probably? That's probably the one. Oh. I am deathly cold, apparently. Can I consume some food while I'm up here in the air? Yep. We're just going to eat this mid-air. Mid-flight snack. Okay. No problem. Easy. Don't have to unfasten my seatbelt. Don't need to do nothing. Ooh, is that a shrine? Ooh. Detour. I don't think I have that on my map either, right? No, I don't. Okay, we're gonna go grab that. I know it's a distraction, but the important thing is that I need to find those. I need to locate these. I can always go back to the tower real quick. I won't do it. I'll just at least load it in so that maybe one of these days we can do like a shrine stream. Or maybe I even just do these by myself. Oh. Oh, we're here. Oh. Ooh. Should I not go down here? Oh. I know what that sound is. Oh, fun. Okay. Can I... Should I just activate this? Cool. There we go. Okay, I'll teleport back to this later. Another time, but I won't do it for now. Okay, back we go. Sorry, Blood Moon. Alright, Matt Chat. I unfortunately gotta sleep because I work at 8:30, but have a good night. Sleep well. Thank you, Jenny. Have a good time at job tomorrow. And hope you have good sleep and have a good time at work job. For new HR things. I wonder if I canceled the blood... No, I did not cancel the Blood Moon for sure. I love how I'm just going on business as usual. Who cares that there's a gigantic red blood moon in the sky? Who cares? It's fine. Wah!
When the glow of the blood-stained moon from the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters is threatened once again.
Oh, listening is a bad thing. I know. People say I'm very distractible. It's okay, I understand. I am. Whoosh. Wait, what? I hear tinkling! There it is again! Hey! What? Hey. Ha! Alright, well. Now it's twice. And that one was on stream! Wow. We did it. I see a Hestu thing. That's so funny that, like... It's so funny to me that, like, half the Hestu... Half the Korok seed things are like... Oh yeah, you have to undo what was done in Breath of the Wild. Like, Breath of the Wild would have been, hey, take this and move it. Now it's like, Tears of the Kingdom is, hey, take it and move it back. Undo what you did. Beep, beep, beep. Yaha. Hello. Greetings. Take care. Bum, bum, bum. If this were Elder Scrolls, Blood Moon is a very, very bad thing. Yeah, that's a whole... Awooga! Whoa! I did not mean to do that. Man. I'm gonna deactivate... I'm gonna deactivate him just for that reason. Oh, hey. Yet another thing. Oh. Okay. Apparently I can't go snowboarding. Why is there a big giant cloud overtaking this? That scares me. Oh, I already found this H2. Oh, hey, buddy. Apparently I already did that one. There's a blood moon in Skyrim. I don't know if it's Skyrim specifically, but there is a, isn't it like the Dark Brotherhood or something like that? Blood moon is like the dark, it's like the cult in Skyrim / Elder Scrolls, I believe. And that's like the ritual or something that they do. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online specifically? Yeah, I did not play enough Elder Scrolls Online to know about that. Skyrim without mods doesn't technically have one. Ah, okay. And I'm not sure what I'm thinking of. OMG, he's in gameplay. Progress. thanks for the updates, Jess. How are you doing? What are you playing? Oh man. Yes, it is progress. Weed. There's a commercial that was going on during football games this past weekend where they were joking about first class in airplanes and how, like, if you want the free water you have to pay for it or whatever it is. It's also kind of funny. I am coding. All right. Next up. We are finding these. Nice. I'm still thinking about the hiccup secret. And now I'm wondering, like, how I learned about it. You're like, where did I get that from? And then you accidentally wrote hiccup in your lab report? Oh no. It really was a hiccup. What? Bong.
Allow me to offer you my deepest apologies. On behalf of the Gerudo, for taking so long to accept your repeated invitations.
Interesting.
It is our desire to be accepted into the protective embrace of your kingdom. To serve it faithfully.
Oh yeah, right.
A welcome appeal, Ganondorf. I will accept your vow of fealty to the kingdom of Hyrule.
He just wants the stones.
I understand that a single male is born to the Gerudo every 100 years. Receiving such an appeal from you, a hero to his people and a king by birth, well, it is truly reassuring.
It is my honor.
I can totally see Matt Mercer voicing this too.
When your Zonai ancestors first descended upon these lands long, long ago, they must have seemed to be gods. And now you rule as king, and have taken a Hyrulean woman as your wife. Your Majesty has certainly risen above your admirable lineage.
Interesting.
Most impressive.
That's a comment and a half.
It is unfortunate that the noble Zonai no longer grace this world with their presence. All except you and your sister, that is.
Even if something were to happen to me, both my kingdom and the peace it brings, these will endure for generations to come. Your actions today are appreciated, Ganondorf. I look forward to your future endeavors. You may leave.
Your Majesty.
Picks up weapon. Doo-doo-doo. Have we caught on the suspicions?
King Roru, I believe that man's heart holds many dark ambitions.
Yes.
Just his name, even that, it gives me pause.
I am well aware of his evil nature. For that reason, and others, I want him close. It will be easier to keep an eye on him.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer? Yeah.
There is nothing to worry about.
Ah! Are you sure? Ha! Nope. Dialogue is a bit quiet. I can jack up the volume when I need to. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Blip. But y'all can read it too, right? Zelda's just so quiet spoken. Oh, it's floating again. Wake up, Link. Oh, it's the Dark Brotherhood that you're thinking about. I was referring specifically to the vampires. In Elder Scrolls. Slightly different than Skyrim because you don't take sun damage. Okay, that's interesting. I don't think I've got far enough in Elder Scrolls to get to that stage. Oopsie. All right. Where next? If this becomes just a stream of getting these things, I perfectly don't mind that. That works great for me. All right, next one is on the crook of this river right here. Oopsie, let me... Bonk. Dink. Where would be the best place to go? Honestly, these mountains again, probably. Something like that. I love story streams. Well, streaming the story is important because, you know, I'm reacting to it with you guys. You can do the vampire DLC in a way where you can darken the sun for a bit of time, and that's mentioned, I recall. Is that when the blood moon is rising? When you darken the sun like that? Oh, it's like... I don't know why, man. I just get so tickled by that little cutscene thing when that happens. Is that my target over there? It's probably that, right? Probably. So funny. Oh, hey, what's this? Well, while we're here... Whoa. Huh? Am I under attack? What just happened? That's interesting. I just entered some sort of, like... What happened? Whoa. Is gravity goofy here? Oh. Yeah, gravity is goofy. Oh my gosh, there's a never mind. Okay. Okay. Well, that was fun for 2 seconds. Okay. Huh. That was a gravity field. Got it. That's weird. Is that a Gerudo thing? Is Gerudo Valley taken over by weird gravity fields? What am I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh, the spicy peppers. That's right. Sorry. I was trying to remember what it was. There we go. Ha! Cook. You can't cook while there's enemies nearby! What? Oh my gosh. Meanwhile, Link is dying. Wake up. Or go to sleep. One of those. Aha! Cool. 12-minute dish of good spicy pepper stuff. It's a gravity field. Wahoo. There was also definitely a fairy up here. To which, I don't know. What do I want to put? Just a heart, I guess. The fairy guides you. Just a random place in the sky. No big significance. I'm sure if there is a significance, I will find out that it is. Okay. Can I fasten these to this? Oh dear. This is gonna be such a mistake. This is gonna be such a mistake. Oh boy. Alrighty. Aim it in the direction you want to go. You know what? Okay. That was actually a lot. It's moving pretty good. Oh my gosh, he's trying to catch up with me. That was actually a lot more tame than I thought. Alright, good. And we're right here. Excellent. Whoa. Cool. And gravity field, goodbye. Yep. Interesting. There are a million DLCs for ESO. In Skyrim, you can do permanent blood moon if you want. That's interesting. I played much more Skyrim than I did ESO. I never got far enough into ESO to do a lot of that other stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me what you think, Hawkeye. But I feel like ESO is one of those games that you could... It's kind of like Genshin. Like, you could honestly spend a lifetime playing it, and you would never get to the bottom. I don't know. I have mad respect. I have mad respect for people who put that many hours in that game. It's impressive. Question. Does ESO run well on the Steam Deck? Jess, you might be able to help answer this question. That's going to be a problem. Ah, poof. Great. Just landed too short. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Do I have any stamina food? I have stamina elixir. Okay, I'll be fine. Yes, that's what burned me out. Exactly, Hawkeye. It's just so much, right? ESO seems super overwhelming, just like Knights of the Old Republic Online, although Knights seems a smidge less so. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, you could spend a lot of time in any of those games, but I think the fact that ESO just has so many DLCs and downloadable things that it becomes this infinite thing of, like, you almost feel like you're constantly falling behind. Is there not a Korok there? Oh, hey. I'll go pick this up later. Ah! What did you do? Oh, shoot. Okay. Good. My weapons are all... There we go. And, yeah, pretty much all my weapons are... Okay, there we go. Yeah, that pin definitely, like, just got dropped right on top of myself. I'll go over there this time. There we go. Okay. I completed Star Wars The Old Republic. Great game, but almost no DLC. So, like, once you're done sort of thing, which is nice. Oh, this is what I was looking at. This is what I was talking about. I think there was a Korok under. Whoa. Wah! Bah! Did-it! Yaha! Are there Korok for every one of these? I feel like there is, and I feel like I probably should have been looking for one. Oh, hey, Pura's here. Hi, Pura. A geoglyph here, too? I bet she's just looking for one. I'll talk to you, sure. Why not? Oh, no, it's Impa. Sorry. Wrong person. Pura, Impa. If your investigation, the geoglyphs, how diligent of you. Yes. Out here in this storm? Wowie wow, look, it's right here. How convenient. I have played a smidge of ESO a long time ago. Haven't touched it in ages, but just got confused and turned around. ESO felt like it was getting out of my hands too quickly, and there was too many things to keep track of. I should play it again just to, like, see what's up. See if my characters have stayed the test of time, honestly. I actually know. I seriously wonder how ESO would compare to something like Baldur's Gate nowadays. That would actually be a solid comparison. I would watch a video on that. Whoa. Wait a minute.
Are you well? You seem a bit distracted.
I thought
about how I can return home.
I thought Zelda was the one with the time powers.
Your power over time.
Oh, never mind.
If I were able to learn that kind of control, I might be one step closer to my era.
I see. The
Bing.
secret is to think of it like drawing out the object's memory. You ask the object where it was, how it arrived where it is now, and then you coax it back to that original moment in time.
T.
The object's memory.
I'm sure it will become almost like second nature, and you will be able to find your way home.
They're really...
Zelda, there is more on your mind than just that.
Huh?
You, of course, do want to get back to your time. But you also desperately want to help us out in this era. Am I close to the truth?
How did you know?
I just know.
I do not believe it is possible to keep anything secret from Sonia.
Oh, your concern is very sweet, Zelda. But listen, you can focus your attention on returning home. After all, you possess more than power of time.
That scene.
You have a sacred power that can dispel evil. Both of these powers will help you protect your own era.
Man.
Queen Sonia.
And of course, you must make it home safe to put Link's mind at ease.
Do 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 do.
Link? That is not a name I have heard.
Who is this Link?
He is a royal knight. He had been originally appointed for my protection.
Sonya knows everything.
Later, he became a hero by saving both me and Hyrule from a great evil.
There it is.
Oh,
Protagonist.
hero is he?
He's so very dedicated, and he refuses to back down from any challenge.
Do do do. Link.
He's very strong. And his heart is good and true.
like a real knight should be.
I can see that you have absolute faith in him.
Wow, it's us.
Hearing you speak so highly of Link, I find myself wanting to meet him as well.
Dude, and then we get to meet Rauru
I
later.
would also like to meet him.
Ah, that's so
He must be
cool.
Quite the brave, courageous knight. What a picture Zelda paints of him.
That is really neat. And then we meet Rauru later. And then we get his arm. We get his arm, literally. Bro. That's nuts. Link is just like poor Mario, always constantly saving the princess. Yeah, but this time it's like, I don't know, not his fault. Dude, that's wild. Like, imagine literally saying like, wowie wow, I'm sure, like, I sure do hope that I meet Link one day. And then literally we have Raru's hand. Talk about lending hands! Stop it, Finn. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's crazy. That's wild. What a weird thing this time traveling business is. All right, I'm gonna go grab that shrine real quick for later, and then we'll be all good here. Dun, dun, dun. Something just happened that I can't share on stream, so check DMs because oh boy, we're not happy to say the least. Yeah, are you safe, Darren's? Are you okay? What happened? Ba-bum. Link is armed and ready, thanks to Rauru. Yeah, armed and ready, y'all. It's part of his armaments. Stop it. Not the joke. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, sorry, Darren's. In the way that things played out like that. I'm just glad you're safe because I wasn't sure. Whoa! Whoa! Dang. Okay. All right, I'm listening. I'm awake. Jeez. This is ridiculous. All right, Zeus. Chill. Bro. Oh my goodness. Do we want to clip that? I don't know. I feel like that'd be kind of funny. Oh, nothing like dropping in on this. Funny man. Jeez Louise. Bum, 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 ba, da, da. My guild was great. We even built a wheelchair. Whoa! For the guild house? Oh, but everyone got burnt out. Dang, man, that's too bad, Hawkeye. But that's really cool. Can I get rid of this? Well, it's raining right now, so I'm gonna take that as a no. Oh, hey, I need your help. Okay. Forget I asked. Okay, never mind. Just swim through, I guess. You know what? This would actually be a good time. If I build a Zonai device, does the Zonai device get shocked? Like, does the Zonai device qualify as a metal item? I'm sure it would, right? Would it? Are Zonai devices impervious to electricity? Let's find out. For science! Back. Oh yeah, the rocket ship. I like this thing. This thing was fun. This works incredibly well. Like, y'all have no idea. This may look ridiculous. This may look like a fighter jet. But it's actually so helpful. Uh-oh, it's moving. I had to put wheels on it so that it wouldn't leave. Okay. So the way this works. Come back, please. There we go. So the rockets burn for like... Oh! For science! Okay. I guess... So, I guess I'll take that as a... Yeah. This Link, he sounds like a brave and honorable knight. He gets shot out of the sky with lightning. Oh no. Oh my lord. Looks like you struck out. Stop it, Sovereign. You're right, but stop it. What was that? Stupid things. A nice yellow game over. Alright, I think the storm is about to end. Soonish. Hopefully. Ay, man. That was ridiculous. I need one of these you know what? Forget this. Traversing anything in the rain. Freaking dumb. You know what? I'm gonna take this moment. I'm gonna go take this moment to check Steam because I want to know. Oh yeah, that's right. I was buying this item. We'll see. Elder Scrolls Online. How many hours? I have 193 hours in that game. Last time I played it was September 2nd, 2018. So yeah, 2018. Do you realize that was like almost 6 years ago? Fun fact, I last played this September 2nd of 2018, and I started streaming for the first time in November of 2018. So I kind of like I played so many single player games up until I started streaming, and then I started streaming and then played Minecraft and then kind of just like went on from there. So it requires 126 gigabytes of space. Sheesh. Remind me, I think ESO is free? ESO is free, but the DLCs are not. Is that how they do it? I can't remember nowadays. Elder Scrolls. I don't know. Elder Scrolls. That's correct. Okay. Elder Scrolls itself is free. But the DLCs are the thing that you pay for. And of course they have microtransactions, because that's what everybody does. Okay. Nope, that's fair. Good to know. Alright. Cool. Still exists. We'll see. Is ESO $10? I didn't see it on the shop, but I think I personally didn't see it on the shop because I already own it. So that's why it didn't exist. But yeah, this thing is amazing. Okay. As long as it stands still. Yeah, that works. It gives you a boost, that's the point. So the rockets really just kind of give you climb to take off, and then you got propellers from there. There we go. I just hope the glider works long enough, that's the only problem. Dude, so much fun. I love flying in this game. You bought it for $10 like 5 years ago? Dude, we lasted long enough to get the propellers back. Nice. I can't remember what I bought it for back then. Sovereign, I think the last time I played ESO, it was actually like the price of a full game, like $50 or $60. But back then, like, it didn't have any DLCs or anything like that. So... I can't remember. It was just too long ago. Whoosh. Poof. How much did you end up playing though, Sovereign? Bum 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 bum. Did you play a lot or little? Or obviously stop after a certain amount of time? Alright. That was number... Let's see, that was number 6. Where is 7? Ooh. Ooh, 7 is way down there. 7 is way down. 7 is down here. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it should be fine. On we go. Woo! Yeah, it looks like $20 for the base game and the Morrowind DLC. I can't remember what DLC packs I have installed. But you played just shy of like 24 hours like 5 years ago. According to Steam? Okay, so yeah, meanwhile I had like near 200 hours. I think I had probably, I can't remember like how many I can't remember how much stuff I had. Actually, this is a good resupply stop, I guess. Especially because there's a... Is this a campfire I can use? Yes, it is. And look at that. It's ready to fire up. Perfect. How nice of them. Or I could just fire it up myself. Me? Okay, never mind. I just bashed it against the side. Excellent. Good work. Good work, everybody. Okay, there we go. I will take this opportunity to cook some food. Compared to my 103 hours of Star Wars Old Republic? Yeah, for sure though. For sure. I know those games are really, oh my gosh. Those games are an undertaking. Okay, what else do I want to do? Do I do some heat resistant stuff? Sure, why not? Okay, just in case. Yeah, there we go. Do 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 do. All right, can I make an elixir for this? Do 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 do. There we go. We love to hear that sound. Nice, that was great. Can I try and make another one of those? Let's make another one of those. Bonk. Hurrah! Energizing salt grilled prime meat. I will take a screenshot of this. Because that's a good thingy bobber decrease. In this order, apparently, seems to be working really well. It's a good menu meal. I always appreciate having some stamina food, just because you never know when you need something to, like, climb a hill or whatever. You have a level 800 hours in both games? I respect it, Hawkeye. I can't remember what... I think I was a healer class or something like that. A bush! Also, I just saw the dragon a second ago. Where was the dragon at? Dragoon? Dragon Man? Where'd the dragon go? I just saw him. Dragon? Dragon. Dragon Man. Dragon? Where's the dragon? Is he like up high? Am I looking too low? Dragon? Dragon. Dragon, dragon, dragon. Where did he go? I saw him on my way up. Dark. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's... Never mind. He's going away from me, and he's, like, way far out. He just... I don't know. Objects in a mirror are closer than they appear. He looked way closer to me than I thought I was, so never mind. I was gonna go say hi, but apparently not. Dargan Man? Yeah. Alright. I can understand why not playing much, because all I have to play at least, like, 5+ years is mobile. Hotspotting on the phone. Oh, from boxes at local library that never had proper internet? So yeah, 24 hours of struggling with a mobile hotspot and or the library? Yeah. Sovereign, I get it. I can understand not wanting to deal with that. Does not sound pleasant. Hello? Hello. Interesting. Is there anything specifically over here? Ooh. Let's go see what this is. while I'm traveling here. Well, I was doing a flyby of our recent inspection of your Sky Archipelago Islands, and I seem to have come across something that struck my fancy. AKA your spoils of war. Just kidding. Hello. Cool. Nice. Bonk. Cool. Excuse me. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. Listen, I know that I can swallow hiccups, but I ain't about to swallow a sneeze. That does not sound fun. Okay, how do I do these again? Ah! Did they reset? Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay. Activate. Okay, that works. Cool. Salsa, I am back. I went to do a practice test to learn my driver's license, and I passed the practice. Nice. I looked for the real test in 2 weeks. Hopefully I can pass the real thing too. Usually practice follows pretty close with the actual test, so I'm sure it'll go well. What did you have to do for that, by the way? Salsa? Oh, is this one of those things that I have to complete? Hurrah. Awoken. Do I have to collect the orb? Alright, I'll do this later. It's the Sky Crystal business. Question. Do these, you know these like these little guys that give you Zonai charges? Do they regenerate with blood moons? I know it's a weird thing. I know it's probably not correct, but is that a thing? Does that happen? Two. Conk. Aha. Alright, anything interesting in here? Ooh, a small wheel. Cool. Small wheel. They don't need to regenerate? They never stop having stuff. Wait, what? When you say they never stop. No. I'm talking, are you talking about these things? Are you talking about these things? I'm talking about these little things. Like, could I come back at a later time and pick up more? Like an apple from a tree? Or does it function like a chest, where once you open it, it's done? Because, like, to me, this isn't necessarily a chest that I'm opening, but it could function like an apple from a tree, where, like, I can come back here and pick up Zonai charges from these if I wanted to. Maybe? I don't know. Just curious. I will mark this for things later. That's like Guardian parts in Breath of the Wild from Dead Guardians. Zonai charges are very common anyway, so you don't really need to farm remains. I mean... Yeah. That's fair. Is that the right direction? I don't know. I just think about how many Zonai charges I use all the time, so... Okay. Fire away! Foosh! Hey, hello. Yeah, I'll get this first real quick. As long as you kill Zonai enemies, you get them every time. Yeah, I just don't encounter a lot of Zonai enemies. That's the thing. Like, obviously, I encountered a lot of Zonai first when I was, you know, up in the islands, but I'm not usually up there very, very often. I kill more Bokoblins than anything else, to be fair. Da-da-da-da-da. Hawkeye, you have a craft bag with over 100k items in it. I don't know what mine would have looked like. Honestly, Hawkeye, you're making me more and more curious to open up Elder Scrolls Online and just see what I have. See if it even still exists, because it's been over 5 years. Sovereign phone hotspotting isn't too bad. Boxes, though, were obnoxiously annoying. Them being like T-Mobile, which is terrible up here, just did not help. Because T-Mobile is not exactly ideal. That's understandable. Sovereign driver test, at least written, is mostly like common sense. It hasn't changed in the last 3 years. Yeah, thankfully, 90% of driver's license is just common sense on the road. Which, if you've ever ridden in a car, you kind of have a common sense of rules for the road. But a lot of them are just like the weird specifics that you have to know. This is shaped like a tear. Interesting. The real test is online for drivers. Knowledge and traffic rules, etc. Practice is just the same test, but... just without the 6-week wait. Oh, without the 6-week wait to try again if you fail. I'm sure you'd be okay, Salsa. The real test is in a public space instead of a private at home, so, you know, to prevent cheating. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I hope they do that. To be fair. I love driving unless the weather is annoying. And then, sadly, the gas prices make it not much fun either. Yeah, see, I would love to be one of those people that just, like, you know, drives for fun. Sovereign. There was actually a long time when I was considering literally, like, selling my vehicle and specifically buying a stick shift vehicle just for the sake of, like, enjoying the drive. But the problem is that you're exactly right. More often than not... Oh, wait, what? Is this not like a... Oh! You jerk! Go away! Oh, what the heck? That's amazing. Clank! Wake up! Knock, knock! Who goes there? Jeez. That was so funny. I literally walked over him. Clank! Oh my gosh. I did not expect that whatsoever. I was like, why does this not work? Bank! Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Yeah, I was literally considering buying a stick shift vehicle to go, you know, like, enjoying the ride and, like, enjoying the drive and the experience of, like, you know, doing stick. The problem is that I feel like while 90% of the time I would not be casually driving, like, I would be driving to work and stuff, and that gets, like, really... Driving in rush hour traffic is so difficult in a stick shift, and it sucks all the fun out of it. So the fun part meets the practicality part, and the practicality part just, like, can't compare. Maybe one day in my life, sometime in the future, who knows. Spinja, I was listening to the new OST after I took a shower because my mom made me mad when she kept coming into my room while I just wanted to have a full listen to the Scars theme. Oh, Scars theme for Genshin? Yeah. So you're listening to music and then your mom was like, go clean up. Doing laundry. Okay, Mom. What's the point of casual driving? It's similar to how someone specifically goes to a ranch to go ride horses. You ride horses not because you want to get somewhere, but just because you want to enjoy the feeling of, like, the wind in your hair and the horse. But you exchange horse for horsepower and you exchange wind for an open window. It's the same thing, you know? Like, we don't use horses to travel from point A to point B. You go to a horse ranch to just enjoy the ride itself. It's the same concept. But it just so happens that a vehicle that you usually use for, like, getting from point A to point B is now a casual experience too. I guess I just don't understand why you would do that. Some people enjoy it just like they want to ride a horse. That's the best way I can explain it. You feel the wind in your hair, you feel the speed. You know, when you country road drive like Sovereign's talking about, and you're going around corners, like, you know, at the speed limit, of course. When you're going around corners, it can kind of feel like almost that roller coaster vibe of, like, you know, the curve and the movement and all that stuff. So, yeah, some people like it. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. It's purposeful. It's called leisurely and adventurous driving. But it's also nice that, like, the same vehicle that you use for your normal, like, daily life, you can also turn around and use for casual driving if you want. I would love to do that more. I just don't have the time nor the gas money to do that. That's the biggest limitation. Alright, let me know if the dialogue is too quiet and I can turn it up if you guys need.
Alright, Zelda. We are alone as you requested.
Why does she look angry?
What was it you wanted to discuss with me in private?
Her eyebrows almost looked... Her eyebrows look knitted.
Far too trusting.
What? What?
Oh my. I'm surprised to hear you say such a thing. That is quite out of character for the Zelda I know.
Oh, it's a...
But then you are a puppet of Ganon.
Yeah, it's a... whatever that name is.
Did you really think we hadn't realized your deceit?
Thought so. Blank. Ah ha 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 hoo 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 hoo. Goodbye. Ya ha ha ha. Oh, dang. That took my breath away. Yep. Dang. In the same moment, too. Da-da.
Your Majesty! Queen Sonia! Oh no! Queen Sonia!
Oh, what is that? What is that face? Dang, I didn't know his mouth could get that wide. Ah! Dang, man. That guy eats apples for breakfast, one apple at a time. It's the meme face. Yeah. An apple a day keeps the doctor... Oh. Just, like... That was a bit strange. Yeah, that was a bit out of character for him. He's, like, super wild. Yikes, man. Why is he smiling like a trapezoid? Yeah, my question too, Spinja. That's what I mean. Wild. Yeah, no wonder you want to do them in order, because, like, yikers, man. Oh, that hurt. That hurt her? That hurt me? Yeah, yikes. Excuse me. Ouch. My back hurts. Some people got this on this one first? Who would do that? Ah, yikes. That's no good. I guess if you go specifically southeast first. It's like, oh no. Gosh dang. That'd be terrible. Oh, I think this was the snowfield I was looking at earlier, and this was totally the wrong one. Okay, cool. Now I know where to go. I tried looking at this one earlier, and then y'all in chat were like, no, that's number 8! Alright, perfect. Well, if you don't go to the Forbidden Temple, then you don't know the order. Man, that would really rot, having to do these, like, completely out of order. Super spoilers and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't want to do that. Yeah, it would have spoiled the whole thing. Really bad, too. Good old Unbearable Cold, my favorite. Oh, yep, there it is. Good old Unbearable Cold, my favorite. Is Link chattering? Yeah, he is. See, this is why I cooked stuff earlier. Y'all thought we were done with the cold. The cold said, nope, not anymore. What is that? What is that? Oh, no. Whoa. Yo. Y'all okay? Was that a shooting star again? That was like the weirdest route of a shooting star I've ever seen. I want anything from here? No. I don't really need anything from here, right? I mean, I could make a plane, but I don't need it because I'm literally like right here. Anyway, Spinja, I was thinking, isn't that like a lot of gas wasted? It is a lot. It is a lot of gas wasted, but I mean, if you also consider like it's technically a lot of money to rent or own or, you know, have a horse. So any hobby is going to cost money, and all hobbies cost more or less than others. And this is when I plug video games, because you buy a video game and then you spend many, many, many more hours than, you know, a person who plays golf on the weekends or goes hunting and shooting and all that such. I don't know. Hunting is a different thing, but like shooting casually, just I don't get it. Too expensive. Like literally a lot of other hobbies are way too expensive for my taste. And then video games. See, man? I don't know. IMO, it's hard to beat. Just my humble gamer opinion. Thanks for the arrows. Pew pew. Ow. Are you done? What? Is he invincible or something? I don't know. Weird. Our server tonight said that he went hunting geese yesterday and told us all the licenses you need is so expensive. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get it. I understand. Like, hunting is a thing, but it's just not for me in particular. What is... Oh, it's a... Korok. Okay. It's not even stated that the room has the order, so having it to be done in anywhere is just like poor design in my opinion. I think I would agree with you. Oh, hello. I think I would definitely agree with you there, Spinja. It's like, yo, if I wanted to know the order, it'd be kind of nice if there was at least some hint to say like, yes, if you need the order, go here, or something of that sort. Where is this thing? There's so many tear-shaped items on this place. Huh. Oh, I think I see it. It's like the one tier. There's many tiers on here, but it's like the one that's filled in. Oh, yeah, nice. Oopsie. Alright. Shooting casually is only good for learning your equipment and learning how to hit what you want to shoot. Otherwise, yeah, too expensive, especially depending on what you shoot. Yeah, depending on what ammo's there. Exactly. A lot of these are across the map from each other, such as like 2, 7, 8. Yeah, they're like all back and forth between each other. Exactly. All right. All right. Badunk. Which are also some of the most important ones. And you would have no idea, and you just run into them all of a sudden. Oh boy. Oh, we're back? Dang. We're back to like this moment, exactly.
Finally.
That's all he wanted, man.
Finally, it is mine.
Oh. Was that a good thing or a... Oh. Oh no. Is that to be expected or not expected? Uh-oh. Yeah. He's... Okay, he's changing it. That ain't good. He just ate that thing. Oh, it's literally like, what's his face from, Avengers? Forehead crystal. Dur, dur, dur. Oh, this from the trailer. Ah! Man. You know, like, I could care less that... Jeez, dude. Look at him, though. Yeah, trailer shot, exactly. Holy cow, man. Ugh. Beep bop beep bop. Beep bop beep bop. Beep bop beep bop. Oh, who woke me up from my nap? Whoa, what are those? Oh, not the Lionels. Yikes. You know, I could care less that Ganon is super powerful. I just hate the fact that it came at the cost of Sonya's life.
Sonya!
That's the worst part.
You were too late, Rauru. You took for granted the godlike power you had in your hands. Do you now see the potential you squandered? As for her, she is merely the first victim of your arrogance. You tried to control me, Rauru, and you will die knowing that you failed.
Prince Sonia needs you.
I didn't realize that Rauru has a third eye. What? Also, she just had the Sheikah Slate. Interesting. She had the Switch. I cannot believe. Listen. I know the Sheikah Slate is the Sheikah Slate, but the fact that it is so dang identical to a 21st century Nintendo Switch has me like, duh, what? Zelda, why are you pulling out a Switch now? It's no time for games. Ugh. Oh, the poor pad, of course. Sorry, drawing, of course. You're right. Chortle. That's the point, Matt. Like, how the other one was based on the Wii U. Gosh dang it. It feels so... It feels so weird and, like, unsettling that Zelda just pulls out a Nintendo Switch. A Chic Tendo Swatch. I don't know. Like, what the heck? Birth of the Demon King. We love to see it. JK, no we don't. Alright. I like the Sheikah Slate a lot. Are they specifically different? Like Sheikah Slate versus Pura Pad? 8. Where's 9? 9. Way out there. I mean, now that I have all the I'm so glad that I got these off stream. Gosh dang, y'all. Being able to just instantly go over is great. Somewhere around here-ish, I think. Here? Yeah. Around here. Ooh. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Mount Lanairu. I like the Sheik Slate a lot. I think the Purapad is really big. Can we compare them? Can we do a quick comparison? Purapad. Is there like a comparison? They're pretty similar. I mean, they're pretty similar. I don't think the Purapad is any bigger than the Sheikah Slate, to be honest. Honestly, I think the Sheikah Slate almost seems bigger than the Purapad, to be fair. Because the Sheikah Slate has like an entire handhold. So like if that's like the width of your hand in that slot, right, to carry it, you think about that, but then now the Purapad is just, oh yeah, see, like look at those that gigantic handhole, right? But then you compare it to like the Purapad, which is just a handheld thing. I think the Purapad is technically smaller, but I mean, it looks exactly like a Switch. It's just uncanny. The handle is good. I like that. The handle was a cool touch. I love the camera with the little eyelid on it. The camera with the eyelid on it. And you know, actually the handle is what really differentiated it from the from being a Switch necessarily, right? Okay, but for real, when you literally go to plug it in the bottom, like, come on, man. What the heck? What is this, a USB-C? It's fine. It's great. We love it. I'm gonna get hiccups again. Alright, coffee done. Where can I get myself a USB-C that long? Bro, that thing's like miles long. What do you mean? Not miles, but like... that's like a full-on rope. Thing is huge. Alright, is this another gravity well thing? I think it is. Is there anything over there that I want to mess with? Nah, that's okay. Wii U. Oh, Wii U. Dude, if you had a USB-C that long, you could like go through your entire house. Like you could be in your room, and you could like go downstairs for dinner and like still have a USB-C there. All right, I think I need to use my. I don't want to die out here. I don't want to drown, so I'll pull out another airplane thing if I need to. Yeah, I'll do that. I just didn't want to get stuck out in the water for that to happen. All right, there we go. There we go. Actually, can I pull out some things? Would that be helpful? Sure. Sure. And yes. There we go. There we go. Lowering the cost a little bit. Not that it matters, but... Oh no! Oh! Dang it! Oh, frick. Didn't even cross my mind. Didn't even cross my mind. Dang nabbit. Didn't even think about it. Nope. Remember to recall? No way, Jose. I was so shocked. I was so shocked seeing my rocket ship just fly off in the distance. I wasn't even prepared to think about recalling something. Sorry, my reflexes were not that fast. I was stymied. Good lord. Man, that was hilarious. Okay, I don't really need to go that far, I don't think, so we'll just take this. There we go. Do 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 do. Oh boy. You know, honestly, I did not expect this thing to just... I guess I didn't have enough gliding component. I did not expect it to just fall out of the sky like that. But we made it here, I guess that's the point. Oh, not you. No thanks. Is this an electric storm or just like a storm? You know what? Rude. Go away. Run. Alright. Alright, there it is. And... okay. I do see that up here. I doubt that this is going to have enough juice. But, yeah, okay. We'll come back and do this in a second. I doubt it's going to be here when I get back, but, you know. I'm tired. I should probably head to bed. This has been a blast and so much fun. I hope you have a fabulous stream, Matt. See you, wonderful chat. Thank you, Sovereign. Thank you for all the conversations about Elder Scrolls and other games. And I hope you have a good sleep as well. It's past midnight for me, so I probably shouldn't go too much longer, but I do want to get through these. We've only got 3 more, so... there's 11 total, right? 11? Or is there a 12th one that I'm not seeing here?
King Rauru, we just received word that the last free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand.
Mm-hmm.
Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Okay, I can wait.
Rauru,
It's all good.
the Demon King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself.
Those ears, though. Everyone's got big ears. It's 12:20.
You are not alone.
Yeah, it is late.
You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders, as well as Zelda.
Ah,
And of course, you can count on me.
wise. Yeah, I see what you mean about the third eye now.
There's something I'd like to show you.
Dang. A life without Sonya is really hard. So you're saying this is a good stopping point then? Good to stop? I was just gonna keep going. Whoa. Interesting.
Sacred stones.
Why are there 4? 4 seems very specific.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
Okay. Oh. Oh, the 4 warriors that are going to be the... Ah, okay. So they didn't have their stones at this point? Oh, okay, okay. Why are there 4? Duh. Anklet. Belly button ring. Sorry. Wrist guard.
We all gathered here swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
It's a belt, apparently. Womp womp. It's a belt. I love the water sound effects. It's my favorite part. Boink. Oh. Always. Duke. Oh, hey, it's still here. Sick. Alright, well, in that case, then let me... While I have this here... Let me just... Wait, why did it break the... What? Rude. It broke all the propellers off, but that's exactly what I wanted to keep. Y'all be silly. Y'all be ridiculous. Alright. Fine. Why do these rockets look different? That's weird. Alright, let me grab one of these. Actually, I probably don't need 2 of those, but you know what? Oh well. Too late. Aerodynamics be darned. Actually, what would look cooler is if they were, like, here. Actually, no. If they were, like, here. Like engines. Oh, yeah, there we go. Now we're really looking like a fighter jet. Can you tell I like spaceships? Spaceship! 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 I'm like that character in Lego Movie. Spaceship! Alright. Onwards and upwards. Yeah, why do they look frosted or something? I don't know. Odd. Alright, so boost, and there we go. Off we go. It's like instant takeoff. Also, I don't even see my battery charge. I guess it's not applicable. Oh. I'm just gonna grab this while I'm thinking about it. Oh, okay. It's not there. Yeah, dude, that's a great way to do it, actually. Maybe I should copy some batteries onto the actual design itself. Oh, not you. I'll do that later. Perfect landing. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Look. Doo-doo. Batteries on the zone are... Yeah, that's what I think that's why I didn't put them on originally. I think it's okay to add the batteries, like, as I go. Rather than, like, you know... That's fine. Because I may not always need them, so... Alright, let's bring this over here. Mr. Man over here needs them. Now, that's a cool design. I don't think there's a way to, like, share designs, is there? I don't think so. Oh, no. Where is he? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. No wonder. Alright, let's try this again. I would like to do this. But can I keep the... Yes? Yes? Yes, yes, yes. I don't... Why is it... Is there a reason it's not keeping the propellers each time? Like, it's not recycling the propellers. Maybe I need to detach them or something? I don't know. Whatever. You can share them on YouTube, but... And the receiver has to have a good memory. Yeah, that's fair. Alright, passenger ahoy. Alright, let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, are you serious? Who? Forget it. You're on your own. Goodbye. Why did the glider die? Is it because I used it too many times? That's ridiculous. The fans that are made from pure zonite can be unattached. Can't be unattached from anything else, otherwise they'll fade away. Okay. When you say pure zonite... Oh yeah, see, he's still up there. That's fine. Can't be unattached from anything else. So when I build... So anytime I build this... Anytime I build this and the fans come attached to it, that's why it doesn't allow you to... Ah, okay. Oh, I see. Because it wasn't an original... Now if I took the fans out of this... If I took out 3 fans from here, then it would be fine, yeah? Okay, I guess that makes sense. Okay. Good to know. Do I do this now while I'm thinking about it? While I'm thinking about it, and before I forget about it, because I'll probably forget, knowing my memory right now. You can transfer it to something else and place it on the wing, and then get rid of the temporary object. Ah, okay. So but that's again only if I make the fans originally. Yeah, that's fair. Well, I don't mind just using my zonite because that's what I have it for. And that's why I spent like the entire holiday break just grinding zonite for this reason. Oh, I see. Yeah, literally pure zonite, they're made like they look very greenish, right? Yeah, that's cool. Cool, but also makes what? What are you doing? Yes, okay, fine. Gosh. Yeah. Right. Hey. I will go, maybe the other thing that I will do is, that's not right. Skedaddle. There we go. Okay, good. I don't know why the glider just absolutely died last time. Anyway. I'll probably go around and, maybe I'll go farming for some zonite charges so I can just pick up... I can purchase more batteries and rockets and wings and stuff. Because honestly, like, this design is one of my favorite ways to get around. Plus, I just really love gliding as well. And sometimes if you stall long enough, like right now, you can kind of get the battery back to being recharged, and it works. Just like that. As long as the glider sticks around, sometimes it doesn't. Oh. I forgot how to fly for a second. Yeah, good enough. Hey, get back here. Get back here. About to run away. Jeez. Wait, can I just leave you here? Wait, can I just do this? Does that... Will that count? Did you do it? Oh, good. Can I just leave him? Bye! Oh, wait. Is he... Oh, darn it. I wanted to leave him stuck to the plane. Oh, man. That would have been funny. You brought me to my friend. Thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Jeez, bro. Alright. Alright, y'all. That's where I'll leave it off. Thank you guys for watching all the stories and shenanigans. And thank you guys for the conversations as well. I had a really good time talking about different things. I mean, we spent the first hour of stream just chatting, but like I said at the beginning, I really enjoy that. So thank you guys for the fun conversation. Tomorrow, if all schedules line up correctly, I think tomorrow will be Fortnite again, but we'll see how I feel and we'll see how things are going. And then we'll go from there. But thanks, y'all. Matt already has 3 times the batteries I had in my entire playtime. Really, Jess? Well, I'll see if I can get myself more. Trying to give a Korok a free private jet, and they said no! Exactly. I was just trying to give him a free plane. And then him and his friend could go anywhere they wanted, but they didn't want it. They turned it down. Alright, their loss. Just beat Tears of the Kingdom too fast. Is that possible? I guess it is. And I'll stay posted for when you guys think I should watch the next cutscenes. Otherwise, I guess I'll just work toward clearing out the other 2 things. I've got 2 warriors out of 4, so we'll work toward the other 2 warriors. Should I go Gerudo next, or should I go Zora Domain? We can tackle those questions next week. For now, I'm gonna go to sleep. So thank you all for hanging out. And hope you have a good rest of your night tonight. And definitely Zora. Okay, cool. I'm already over there. Hope you all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow for Wednesday. Thanks, guys. Thanks for your company. Rody says farewell. Thank you for stream. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. 3 hours. We did it. All right, y'all. Until tomorrow, Rody's gonna consume all the points on the map. Nom! All right. Bye, y'all. I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye, gamers.